Hey everyone, it's Skylar. Welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing very well. First of all, I am so sorry. I've been teasing this review for a couple of days now, and I was meant to have done it last night, but things got caught with me. I'm trying to get everything sorted out for tonight, which is all good. Yeah, so we are doing this movie. We are finally reviewing this, the artificial eye release of We Need to Talk About Kevin from 2011 with Tilda Swinton, John C. Reilly, Ezra Miller, directed by Lynn Ramsey. The reason why we are doing this movie is because first of all, this movie has been in my bucket list for a long time to own. Finally, I own it. I think it was last year. Last year I got this film, and I've not had a chance to watch it since. And it's been near lying. I'm like going, let's do this, let's review this. And the reason why this was on my bucket list is because Horrible Reviews reviewed this on his YouTube channel, and I was like, very curious to watch this. And this film is not for everybody. So yeah, we're gonna do our little, as we do normally, however you do it, we like show you what I'm watching halfway through the film, and then we talk about it at the end. That's the gist of it. That's how we do reviews around here. I do my reviews slightly different to other people, unless I'm going to the cinema. Obviously, because you can't put the phone on while you're watching a movie in the cinema. It's kind of disrespectful. So, my rules, my channel, we do it this way. So, oh yeah, and I wanted to say something. Here in Liverpool, United Kingdom, we have not had snow full effects in over 8 years. Last night, we started getting some snow, and it was pretty epic. This morning, I comes to wake up, we have got at least 4 inches of snow. We've not had that in 8 years. So, it is fucking freezing down here, and I have got my almond milk flat white coffee, because we are doing this. I'm going to chill, relax for a little bit, because today, before we start to film, I just want to put this in so we can start to film. Today, I have to go out and run some errands for me personally, because that's what you do. It's life. Tonight, I'm going to let it spill out the bag, just what's happening tonight, pre-live video. 2 nights ago, after because they saw that I was doing the food review in their restaurant, I got an email when I got home from the restaurant where I was at Wednesday night. They've kindly invited me, possibly 2 other guests, to join them this evening. Gave me a time. Come along, we're going to give you an amazing experience, because you highly recommended our restaurant, you loved our foods. So, and I got a little something, but I'm not, like, they didn't want me to discuss that in the video, so they gave me a little something sweet. So, when we attend, so yeah, and then I explained to them, hey, I've just hit 200 subscribers to my channel, and we're doing this, and that's what I do. I do like food reviews and stuff like that. And they were happy, so we are going to try something else from the restaurant tonight. And yes, So now we are officially 5 minutes down because I wanted to get that out of the way. This is We Need to Talk About Kevin. So we are starting this now. And yeah. So I will see you guys halfway through the film and we will talk about it in a bit because I'm shattered. I'm excited for tonight though. So yeah. It's coffee time. Hashtag coffee for life. With the main man out front, Wardlow. And I will be discussing tonight on the live how I feel about this little situation that's been going on in AEW with Wardlow. So yeah, and you'll want to hear it. Right, let's get on to the film. Catch you in a bit. Hey, I had to change it onto the bigger TV because there was an issue with the portable. So anyway, probably about halfway through the movie and guess what I'm watching? Yeah. So it's looking good so far and it tells a very, very good little story. So I'm actually impressed so far. So I can't wait for you to hear my review. Oh, so good. It's so good, it's so exciting.
Didn't I see you at the bookstore today? Nope. Funny, this one. By the way, anything, Freddie? What? Just thought we might do something together. For fun.
Like do what?
Maybe take you for dinner? Play around with miniature golf?
Yeah, right, I'm going to go back to watching the film now and I'll talk to you guys at the end. So excited for this. See you in a bit. Hey everyone, it's Skylar. Welcome back. I've just finished watching We Need to Talk About Kevin. Let's just get into this quick story about Kevin. Kevin, is basically not a good kid in this, and basically has a very difficult relationship with his mum, and that's like the first few years. Then things get better, but then when his little sister comes along, things go downhill from there. And then when Kevin is 15 years old, he does something really, really unforgivable. He basically goes to the school and there's a bit of a massacre that goes down there. And I'll just say, it doesn't involve a gun, it involves something else. And he ends up going to jail. And we're wondering during the film, why didn't his dad or his little sister go to the jail with him? Just his mum, and his mum was going like every week just to make sure he's okay. She gave up this big fancy house that she had, and it was it's one of those typical films where it's a child, and when they go to the teens, they do something really, really bad and unforgivable. And all I'll say is something not very nice happens to the dad and the little sister. Little things, strange things also happen around the house. The little sister gets a guinea pig and the guinea pig is mysteriously vanished. And the mum always has known that there was something up with Kevin. There was always something about Kevin. So, and obviously the dad didn't believe her. The dad wanted to leave. leave the mum, Eva, and basically Kevin overheard that the dad wants to leave Eva, which is the mum. And basically, Eva's contemplating feelings, whether she did she ever love her son, how much of what Kevin did was blamed on her, because she was getting attacked in the street. She got assaulted in the streets. She had her food tampered with, like the eggs were smashed. Everyone was just looking at her up and down. And then one of the school kids came to her and said, asked how she was. It was the first person that asked how she was, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to walk again, and it looks like I'm going to walk again." And Eva was made up. She was very happy for him that was going to happen. And she gets a job. No one cared about what Kevin had did, just to make sure that she'd have a bit of a life. They put red paint all over the house. They trashed the house, like the front of the house. There was a load of stuff going on in the movie, but it was easy to understand. So yeah. And once the dad bought Kevin a bow and arrow, that's when that's your clue to what was going on. So anyway, slight spoiler, but I've tried not to spoil it as much. So, thoughts on the film? Really, really brilliantly told the story to a T, from start to finish. Tilda Swinton, who played Eva, was phenomenal. That fitted her role perfect, and I'd love to see if she's still being an actress, to do more stuff similar to that, because that was her perfect role. And obviously, Ezra Miller, who played Kevin, spot on. He just was like taking that role like a candy on a baby, like someone's taking candy from a baby sort of thing. He repped that role like that role was made for him. And I know it sounds really crazy for being like a teenage boy in that role, but he was like smiling, laughing and joking, especially when he come out to school and was getting arrested. He was just like, and I done it, and he didn't care. And he was like, put his hand behind his back, because I think he always knew that he was going to do something wrong, and he ended up going to jail for it. So yeah, brilliant. For people that aren't going to be able to stomach something like this, don't watch it. If you're very intrigued about this movie, which I have been for a while, get the movie, watch it, review it. Highly recommended. I just loved how it just played out. The whole story, the whole premise, the film, how it was set, everything. I am actually going to go as far as giving this a 9 out of 10. It wasn't perfect to give it that 10. For me, 9 out of 10. Brilliant, well-told storyline. The film is phenomenal. If you like this sort of stuff, basically kid going wrong and does stuff, and then how the mothers reacted to it, this is a must watch. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the review. I've been wanting to do this for days and I haven't had the chance. I've just got a chance now. So like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Turn that notification bell on. You'll get a brand new video from me very, very soon. I don't know what's happening today. I don't know whether I'm going to be vlogging, whatever, tonight. We'll see what happens. So yeah. So yada yada yada, whatever. Stay gaudy, have unpleasant dreams, and I'll see you all soon. Hope you enjoyed the review. Ciao ciao.